We interrupt this program for a first alert weather advisory.
Hey, good Saturday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We do have quite a bit of thunderstorm activity to talk about early this afternoon. A lot of severe thunderstorms have been moving across the heartland. We do have one severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Massac County and Livingston County until 3:30. We have a tornado warning in effect for extreme eastern New Madrid County and western Fulton County in western Kentucky and northern Lake County in Tennessee. That goes until 3:45. So this thunderstorm moving off to the north and east at 55 miles an hour. So those of you watching in Lake County and Fulton County, be underground right now. This thunderstorm moving very fast. We've seen signs of rotation, and we've been in close contact with the National Weather Service. We've seen no reports as of right now, but what we are going to do right now is zoom into street level. We're continuing to track this severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado as it moves into northern Lake County and western Fulton County. So those of you, let me try to put a current scan on here very quickly. There we are. So we've been tracking this on Facebook Live for the past 20, 30 minutes or so. We have seen some signs of rotation, a strong hook echo at times, but as of right now, it does appear as though we're not seeing quite as strong a hook echo. So let's zoom in a little bit farther, and we use that terminology. What it looks like is a little appendage on the southern branch of this thunderstorm. Again, a tornado warning in effect until 3:45. This is Fulton County, and this is New Madrid County, and this is northern Lake County. So we're talking Missouri, Tennessee, and Kentucky right there out in the middle. It's kind of a confusing little part there to look at. But we are tracking that tornado warning in effect until 3:45. This particular thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado moving off to the east at 55 miles an hour. Hickman, you need to be underground right now. You're not in the immediate tornado warning area, but it will continue moving off to the east. So now let's put that wind product on there. We are seeing some very strong wind within this thunderstorm. This is a velocity, and the radar site is in Paducah, so that means we are tracking the wind going into this thunderstorm very quickly, and we're tracking some wind coming around on the backside. So whenever you see that, you see very strong cyclonic rotation. That would indicate a possible tornado. So that's what we're watching right now in parts of western Kentucky. Again, this is Hickman, Kentucky. This is Fulton County, and this right here at the bottom of your screen is Lake County, Tennessee. This is New Madrid County. So those of you in Lake County and also Fulton County, Kentucky, need to be underground. We are seeing the signs of some rotation. We've been in close contact with the National Weather Service in Paducah. We have seen no confirmed reports, but there is some strong rotation. We'll continue to track that very closely. So let's put it back on the reflectivity. We've seen, it does look like this is taking more of a linear shape. The appendage isn't quite as pronounced as it has been over the past 20 to 30 minutes, but we're going to continue to stay with this thunderstorm until 3:45. This tornado warning extends to 3:45, and it does include western portions of Fulton County, Kentucky. So what we're going to do right now is bring in.
Grant was going to show you. There's a storm south of.
A new tornado warning just issued.
Definitely radar showing strong signs of a tornado moving toward just east of Canada.
Okay.
I don't know if we have a new tornado warning on it or not.
Yeah, it just came down. So they're training right now.
Yeah, that's very strong rotation with that new cell and that new warning.
We're not trying to take away from the current tornado warning that's in western Lake County, but we have a new tornado warning. Look back toward Freeborn. Grant, do you see that? Look back toward Freeborn.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at, and it looks like there's a very strong sign of rotation with this storm just south of Malden. Basically, it's right where the counties of Dunkling, Pemiscot, and New Madrid come together. Those little three areas, you can see that little couplet that's forming. We're just loading up some data, but you see there's a tight signature right south of Malden where we could be seeing a possible tornado developing right now. There's a severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued for this, but if that trend continues, I can't imagine we won't see a new tornado warning issued with this cell.
Yeah. What Grant is talking about right now, ladies and gentlemen, is just south of Freeborn, south of Highway 25, extreme eastern Dunkland County, northern Pemiscot, and southwestern New Madrid County. There is some strong rotation. What I'm talking about here is some inflow, some very strong wind going into the thunderstorm and very strong wind coming around the backside of that thunderstorm. And when we see that, that's a cyclonic spin, and that's possible rotation, and a tornado could be within that thunderstorm. So we're tracking that very closely right now, and you can actually see a new appendage starting to form. Now, there's also a tornado warning that has been extended, a newly issued tornado warning, am I right there for Portageville and extreme eastern, let's say Pemiscot County and parts of New Madrid County as well. So we're tracking two cells now. One, just a newly issued tornado warning, I would imagine goes out to 4:30, and a severe thunderstorm warning for Freeborn and parts of New Madrid County, extreme western Dunklin County, and I would imagine that goes out to 4:30. So all this just now developing. So please, we appreciate your patience and your cooperation.
They're doing it until 3:45 due to the fast movement, and they'll update as needed. But it's till 3:45 on 3:45.
All right, so just to reiterate, a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Dunklin County in southeast Missouri. This is what they're talking about, the National Weather Service. This is part of the severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 3:45. Now, as it extends into, let's say, New Madrid County, it's, I would imagine it extends out a little bit farther than that. But what we're really concerned with at the moment is the wind within this thunderstorm, a possible tornado. We're looking at some very strong wind going into the thunderstorm and some very strong wind going out of the thunderstorm. So this area right here, let me try to draw this once again, an area south of Freeborn. Right here is what we're watching for the possible tornado. So this will continue racing off to the north and east at 45 and 55 miles an hour. Very fortunate to have meteorologist Grant Dade and meteorologist Brian Allworth with me early this afternoon. We were all three coming together. We're tracking these thunderstorms as they occur. We have let's see, two cells right here. One severe thunderstorm in effect for western parts of southeast Missouri, and also a tornado warning. So, Grant, what do you have for us?
I want to just kind of talk a little bit more about this storm as to the southwest, New Madrid. You are under a tornado warning, but that's for the previous cell. This is a severe thunderstorm warning. But I'm seeing on radar strong signs of rotation, and just behind that rotation, very strong signs of strong gusty winds. This is what we call in the meteorological world a rear flank downdraft, and that's a clear sign that we may begin to see something spin up just to the south of New Madrid. So if you are in south central New Madrid County, even though officially it's a severe thunderstorm warning, you need to get into your safe spot right now. I am imagining that there's probably going to be a new tornado warning issued for this storm shortly. Again, right now, as you can see, this storm is just under a yellow polygon, meaning it's for a severe thunderstorm. The tornado warning is for this storm out here.